Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to some more Isaac Monopoly. Last episode, we had a very, very good win. We passed Go, collected our 200, and then also won the run for an extra 300, did the Revelations floors for an extra 50, and then did the Hush or Mega Satan or one of those two for the extra 75, getting us to a grand total of 625 that we gained from the last episode. Many of you told me, hey, stupid, do your math correctly. It is not 650, and damn straight, you're right. It was not 650. It was indeed just a nice solid 625. So I'm not going to remove any items from the deck with my 100. I'm going to save that money because I want to buy stuff. I want to buy stuff, dude. I'm tired of the same items on every run. I want to buy things, and I want them to be good things. You may be wondering why I'm stalling by saying a lot of words very quickly, and my voice sounds like it's going away from the microphone. It's because I'm loading up the Revelations wiki because I'm ready to land on these spots and throw Revelations items into my deck. So we start. It's a very simple thing to do here. You roll the dice. If you haven't seen Isaac Monopoly before, what the hell you doing? Go watch episode 1, you freaking loser. Let's roll and let's do this thing. That's a 4. I pay $200. I'm going to pay $100 to instead re-roll this because that's trash. I mean, it sucks, but I'd rather pay 100 than 200. You're also a very, very lucky duck that you did not roll a 4 again, because I would have been angry. So here's the deal. We're in a weird spot now where I am actually going to use the D4 now and pay another 100 because I want to hit one of these anyway. So let's just go ahead and do that. But then I'm probably not going to spend any money for a little while to try to get something really solid on the back end of here. So show me the money. That is a 1. It means I get Icy Interstate. It's only 100 for an Icy Interstate item. Sign me up. These are going to be primarily Revelations items. And the answer is we get mint friggin' gum, dude. Such a good item. If you do not know the Revelations mod very well, then my golly gee willikers, you're going to be excited to see some mint gum action on this run. It sucks we had to spend 200 of our money just to do extra re-rolls to get ourselves going, but I think that mint gum being in our deck, that's making things very, very worth it for us here. So we roll a 9. We can count 4 up to 5 is an orbital. I'm not interested at all. We have $365 still to our name. That means that we can still buy something very solid in here. So I'm just going to continue to spin a little bit. That's a 7, so that's a 4, followed by a 3, means a random item comes into our deck here. Keep in mind, the random items can be very solid now. And Unicorn Stump, look, it's fine. I have no issues with the Unicorn Stump. It's just not really... I suppose I should take Mint Gum out of here so we can show what we've gotten on this go-around. I got no issues with Mint Gum and Unicorn Stump. They're both very good. Mint Gum, obviously, is insanely good. But Unicorn Stump is a solid item. Give me anything in those bottom 4 over there that isn't go to jail, and I'll be content. That's an 8. So, believe it or not, we go to jail. So you know the rules for this. I believe we talked about it. We roll 3 times. If you don't get doubles on any of those times, then we have to go to the glacier floors, and we have to fight what's his face, Narcissus inside of there. And I think we also pay 50, and we take an item from Crap Cove. It's a terrible series of things. So just roll doubles and let's make this life nice and simple. Dude, it was so close to rolling over. So there's 1 set. Here is 2 sets, and here is... Oh, no, it's if I can't pay 50, then I have to take an item from Crap Cove, but we will have to fight Narcissus. And we have to, so that's a 9 coming out of here, which puts us on Heart Highway. I'm not interested in buying, but I do have to pay the $50 as bail, and we do have to go to the Revelations floors and do Narcissus. Look, life sucks and then you die is the best advice I have for you on that front. This is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is Tears Track 150 in the bank. Easy I have no issues paying this for a likely tiers up item. That's Little Odd Mushroom. Still fine. It's a good tiers up while it is a pretty bad damage down. I have no issues with a little bit of Odd Mushroom action. We got a 5. 2 to here is another rando item. Not a problem. Have it be good. Dude, syringe, statistics, all good on my front. And then just show me the money. That's a 3 and a 5. It's a go to Glacier. So, I mean, it actually doesn't affect us at all here because we didn't really... It doesn't affect us because we already were going to Glacier. We were forced to do the Revelations floors. And then we roll straight to Crab Cove, collect your 200. It's actually not a bad trip around because these are 4 very, very solid items. So let's group those together. Let's figure out what we're drawing this time around. We draw 6, which should be a good time for us. Sulfuric acid, staple of Isaac Monopoly. Dad's ring, also becoming a staple. The jar, I'm not too interested about the jar. Peeper eye, or bloodshot eye, or whatever it is. D12 replaces the jar. I'm not necessarily content with that. Zit tiers just is not what you're looking for, but we do grab mint gum, which is huge, and that's going to make this run very, very fun, and also good, and also fun. Thank you all. I will be here shortly. I'm here all week. Just kidding. I'm going to be here in about approximately 3 seconds when we go into the run. Okay, here we are in game. I do want to give you a quick forewarning. I said it would be 3 seconds. Spoiler alert, it was like 26 hours, give or take. So not really my problem to say this, but oh well. Did we decide that I can use Eden's Blessing items or not? I don't remember, so I'm gonna do what benefits me most. And I'm going to use Safety Pin because, I mean, it's not going to give us that big of a benefit, so we might as well. Plus, then I'd have to get rid of the freaking Black Heart and all that stuff, so not really a big deal. We do indeed have ourselves, 1, all of these items, but 2, we are Arcane, which is a interesting scenario for us to be in. We also will have the beautiful, beautiful animation of Mint Gum. What a lovely time to be alive. We also do have to do the Revelations floors, so we're going to go directly there. This means that we will not be doing the basement. We're going directly to Glacier XL, and we're just going to hope for the best, dude. I think we're in pretty bad shape to handle this floor, but I'm going to basically hope and pray that we figure it out. We need more damage if I'm going to survive this easily, but that's okay. So Radiance. Chill rooms appear more often. Auras are smaller, and Grillos move faster. Auras increase stats when inside. Okay, we know what that is. And then this guy, rooms with ice appear more often. Ice is more dangerous. Enemies on ice will freeze over time. I still think Radiance is the best out of all of those. That said, I'm not going to deny I'm still frightened about the logistics of this. I do have to also fight Narcissus, if possible, I guess, since we don't have a guarantee of a bomb occurring. I mean, I suppose I could just force the bombs to not occur, so I feel like no matter what, I will be spawning a bomb to fight Narcissus on this floor. A lot of tinted rocks around, too, which is a little bit of a unfortunate scenario since we do have to fight Narcissus and use a bomb to get into said room. But all the tinted rocks are lovely. I'm excited is so horrible. I can't even express how horrible it is. I mean, it's actually terrible in every way, shape, and form. And I'm excited Narcissus fight would likely kill me. I don't see any way around that. So maybe don't die. You're going to get I'm excited to activate in a room soon. Possibly. Oh, dude. I cannot take these. However, I will be taking this. And Rast Rage. Attempting to place a bomb will immediately spawn the explosion without hurting the player. Nah. I'm not too interested in the entire idea of that, to be honest. As interesting as it may be, maybe that's an item that we'll snag in the future, but for right now, I would much rather take the mulligan get the beautiful benefit of the mulligan on this run, which obviously is quite good. I don't think I need to explain that to anybody. Here's our XL floor. We still do get one more item room item on the run. Keep that in mind. We're allowed 2 of them. We have indeed taken 1, as you saw literally seconds before. So if you already forgot, that's a you problem. Man, Holy Light is like good enough, I think. This gives us the damage output we need to survive on this floor. It's a very, very lucky start, I think. To be sitting with what is arguably 2 very, very good, I mean, not just good, but very, very good items this early on. I have no issues with this. A 7-cent Chalice of Blood is not necessarily intriguing to me. I would much rather spend my money on the bomb that was in that shop. I'm just going to be brutally honest with you. I didn't look at what any of the other items were, so maybe there's other items in there that are more beneficial. Beats the hell out of me, whether or not there are or not, because like I said, I didn't actually look. That's a me problem, okay? It's not a you problem. It's 100% a me problem. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I know that we're technically like part of the video has already been done, and this is me now recording the next day. Suck it up, Buttercup. Life is weird, and sometimes you run into scenarios. You know what? I really don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Narcissus before a possible devil deal that could give us something amazing. I also definitely ran into that red poop, so thank you, vulnerability frames, for being just heavenly and saving me. We just yeeted him in 1 Holy Light shot. That was fun. I mean, I enjoyed that, to be honest with you. And this is actually a very easy enemy in the Monstro variant. So I feel good about this. Obviously, all Revelations bosses are terrible in terms of not taking damage, but this is not a bad fight at all. We took like 1 heart, maybe 2 hearts in the entire fight. I will live with that 100 out of 100 times. So what do we got in here? Champions Awakened. Glacier just got harder. It's nice, man. I appreciate the pain and suffering. Can you please, I was gonna say, can you please get the hell out of my way so that I can grab these? Thank you. So, I mean, what do you need on this run? I think you need damage. I think that's a big one, and you're not going to get it out of the angel deals. I'm going to take Karmic Vessel for that reason. Karmic Vessel is not really all that good, in my opinion. However, Karmic Vessel gives us Devil Deal precedent, which I think is more important than some of this other stuff that we could be dealing with, such as Angel Room items. The fact that Holy Light is a top 15 Angel Room item inherently, I don't feel horrible about taking the time to, you know, not do angel deals. We already have one of the better items out there. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. But anyway, it's a good day for me. It was actually my last day of formal work for the summer. Many of you know that I've been working a full-time job along with doing YouTube this summer. So I've been doing that. That officially ends today. I'm home a little bit early, and I'm able to get some beautiful recording in from yesterday's video. That, dude, this went so well. I do not remember that fight being that easy, but that fight was actually insanely easy. And we know we have tinted rocks like all over the friggin', that was terrible. All over the friggin' place. So I am going to look to grab those tinted rocks, and we're probably going to full clear Glacier, which, I mean, trust me, I hate the idea of it too, just because it's Glacier and it's made to ruin your life. But I feel like it's in our best interest to try to snag these tinted rocks, get the HP out of them. Maybe, just maybe, we're not going to end up with as much HP had I not. So I knew that there were mini bosses now, themed for Revelations. Luckily, he's dead already, and we didn't take any damage, but definitely an alarming room to find yourself in. Life is pain at times. But I'm finally done, which means that I'm going to be able to record a little bit more, get regular content out there, since I'll just be home more, which makes life a little bit easier for moi. Yeah, not really worth it. We now have 4 bombs, so I'm not necessarily... What the heck, dude? Ah, they are frozen in pee. Something you can only really say in Isaac, I feel. And it makes logical sense, but they're dead. That's really all I care about. Another thing that you can really only say in Isaac. Okay, please kill him. This is a very strange room, to be honest with you. Okay, they auto-explode. It's a little rude, I want to just point out. He's already dead. I just got to hit the button. Okay, you know what? Not too bad. I know we full clear. We did not full clear. We still got 2 more rooms, but we know that there's tinted rocks in several of these rooms. Not in here, though. You know what? Ready for this? Boom. You ready? Magic mush. It's an enemy. I mean, it's not magic mush, to be fair. We know there are tinted rocks. Where the hell are they, dude? There one in here? No, we already re-rolled rocks in that floor, too. Re-rolling rocks. We ain't gonna get any benefit out of this right now. If I do, it's going to be something so negligible to the success of our run that I'm not at all concerned about it. The small rock is basically the one thing that I am going to look for among all else. Yo, this is just a terrible room. Kind of mad I wasted a bomb even to blow up the ice, let alone the secret room itself. But sometimes you got to make sacrifices. Give me a bomb back. You know what? We got like a single spirit heart out of basically every single one of those. So the compass, I don't care about the compass, but I actually do care about the bomb. Just to have a little bit of something going for us on the next floor. Keep in mind, we are going to have to fight Narcissus 2 on the tomb because of us going to jail in the run. So, I mean, let's do it. It's very, very horrible, is what I'll say. I don't feel actually very good at all about this this whole scenario here. I will take this. Sack of Sacks is very, very strong, man. We also, Dad's Ring just saved us a lot of damage, is what we're going to call that. Terrible room, but not that bad. Those home in on you, and I would like to sue whoever created that abomination. Thank you. Okay. These charge. Keep that in mind. Major success, to be honest with you. One Holy Light completely destroys them. There it is. Good stuff. Take it one room at a time. This is really one of those runs where it does not... Even, I shouldn't even say runs. This is one of those floors where it does not benefit you to go fast. Take rooms one obstacle at a time. Figure out exactly how you want to go about doing it. There's a boulder. There's a boulder that went not where I expected the boulder to go. It's my bad, in all honesty. Not a whole heck of a lot I can do about that. Magic mush, though. Please. Someday, that's going to work. And you're going to be like, this madman figured it out. Trap rooms appear more often. Traps are more dangerous. Chance for a coffin to open, revealing a friendly monster upon room clear. Or rooms with revival enemies and rags appear more often. Rag monsters are more dangerous. Necromancers drop a heart when killed. I'd rather have this one, to be honest. But I'm going to be real with you. I hate them both, like, a lot. So, I'm not going to sit here and say anything, because maybe they'll hear me. So, would I take this stupid rage thing where bombs explode immediately now, since it's a 15-cent item? Yeah, I mean, I would actually probably absolutely buy that. It sounds interesting, and it makes bombs very strong, because apparently they become, like, more powerful the more you kill with them. And then we could just do, like, drive-by, and then a little smack down of the bomb, kind of like that. And that's how we can do mega amounts of damage to enemies. It's a very intriguing idea, although I'm not positive how actually useful it would be, I guess, is the best word for me to say. That went extraordinarily well because I thought we were dead. I am going to once again fight the boss before we go fight Narcissus, just because I feel like Narcissus is harder and we're not really getting a lot of benefit out of doing Narcissus because the second stage of the orbital is not actually that good. Don't shoot the messenger, but it's not good at all is what I'm going to say. It turns into like a knife that you can shoot, and it's just not very good for us. So, yeah, I mean, that's a really good way to take damage in this room. This room also, I just want you to know how much this room actually sucks. Because it blows, okay? It's really bad. I hated it. Thank you. The lovers does not benefit me. We only have 4 hearts. Like, let's keep that in mind. And we don't exactly have true means to... I'll be honest with you. I actually don't even know what hit me, which is not normally a good sign in this game if you don't even know what hits you. Well, we got boulders. I'd like to hit this one. I'm really just trying to kill that guy so I can kill this guy. Thank you for your time and energy. See you in hell. Okay, catastrophe. Yo, this boss sucks. We fought this guy the last time. This is the guy that splits into 4 different guys. And there's pain and suffering everywhere you go. I believe that's Moxie, although I'm not... look, I don't know the logistics of how catastrophe works. All I know is it's a mighty catastrophe that we're in here. On the bright side, I suppose there is a path to success where I could use the lover's card to stay alive, although if it's coming to that, something horrible and terrible has occurred. They have to... I mean, we're approaching them just dying, and we're basically done with the fight. Yo, massive success, to be honest. The fact that I only got hit at the end, don't care. That's a very, very successful scenario for Tyler to be in. So I do have a topic of conversation for you guys today. Been a little while since we just had probably the worst damage I've ever taken. It's been a little while since we just had a nice chat, all of us. This is something that has been being talked about in the Apprentice tab on the Discord. For those that don't know what the Apprentice tab is or don't know what my Discord is in the description. You can join it and hang out with my community. I talk in there from time to time, and we have a good experience. I can't take this, so I don't know why I came in here, but I suppose Tinted Rock? Magic Mush? I mean, what are the odds, right? Probably 0. It's not a great chance. I will still do it just for kicks and giggles. Fair enough. Okay. Someday, man. Someday we'll get something of value. Secret room? Unfortunate. I am going to risk it here and come in here. And so far, I mean, this screams worth to me. As long as we get 1 spirit heart out of one of these chests, this is worth it. And if I get something like 9 lives, hella worth it, is what we'll say about that. Come on. Pills. Bombs. You don't love to see the bombs. Spirit heart, we're good. Item. Curse of the Tower is not great. It's not great. I will take the pills. Explosive diarrhea, also not great, but could be worse. And Balls of Steel is insanely good. Okay. We're in this, I suppose. Sort of. Kind of. Secret room? Okay, still no. I cannot spend this final bomb here. And he's a 15 banger, so please forgive me as I go up and go fight Narcissus and die. But the Apprentice tab has been talking about grocery stores, which is a very interesting topic for a bunch of people that subscribe to me on Twitch to be talking about in their spare time. But hey, I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to assume the worst, and maybe they're, you know, plotting a revolution or something against me. Okay, dude, I'll tell you what. It's been probably like 6 months since I fought this stage of this guy, so I don't love our chances, especially when it does stuff like that I like genuinely have no idea what's going on. That's gonna split. I understood that, actually. Wow. How did I not take damage there? That is very interesting. He's back, boys. Splitting. Pay attention to the splits that he will do. Is going fine. I will talk about grocery stores momentarily. Yo, it's such a garbage fight though. He picks something. Curse of the Tower or Dead Bird, one of the two. It's a bunch of dead birds. They're coming after me, dude. What a great obstacle, honestly. I don't know how to avoid them. I'm trying to fire at them. Okay, this is where you literally just have to die, dude. There's no getting around this. This has to be the the wave in which you bite the dust. He's dead. I am also almost dead, but he is dead, and that's all that matters to me. Okay, so we have done it. There's second piece of the mirror. We can fire it at people. Like I said, doesn't make me all that excited about anything, to be fair. But it's fine. It's fine. We're at 1.5 hearts. What could go wrong, dude? What could go wrong? You know what? I'm actually going to, on the topic of what could go wrong, a lot could go wrong. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go buy that spirit heart that was in the shop. Just so that we don't just die upon walking down to the next floor. Good stuff. Okay. 2.5 hearts. Doesn't change really any situation going on here, but oh, I almost walked onto the spikes. That would have been really bad. But anyway, they were talking about grocery stores and how you like carry stuff home. And basically here in the United States, most grocery stores, things get, and then this is me, I guess, assuming, because I haven't actually been, I haven't been in very many grocery stores outside of my hometown, I guess. But you normally bring all of your groceries that you are buying up to the front of the store, and there's like a checkout line. You go in the checkout line, person checks you out, bags your stuff, and then you move on your merry way. Apparently, maybe in some other places, it's not like this, and you bag stuff yourself. Now, that is an option in most places, like, you know, it's the self-checkout at like a Target or something like that. Still an option, and I suppose more places are having that now. I feel like that was one of those like new technology things where everybody, it was the craze to bag your own groceries because you didn't have to interact with any human beings. And then I guess people decided they were lazy again or something. Look, you think I know the history of a grocery store? This is not something that I often concern myself with. Yo, I hate this room because that guy is nice, but he's shooting bullets that are homing at me, which is not really something kind to do. Also, I am 100% just going to go fight the boss and remove any chance of taking more damage on this floor than what I have already taken. That said, I step back with a small amount of caution. Just get in the room because now you're basically dead, so... Why is this the way that it is? Hello, Maxwell. I will almost certainly die. Yeah, we did die. So, there's not much that I can say about that. I mean, that's a stupidly hard fight for 2 HP in a stupidly hard room. We have the 200 for pass and go. We have the... Boy, we don't even get 75 for beating the Revelations floors, do we? That's rough. That's really rough. That was a good start, too. Oh, well, I suppose. Still, on the topic of grocery stores, I'm going to finish this thought. Apparently, it's not like that in other places, and you bag all your own stuff regardless. Very strange. I'd love to know what grocery stores are like in your area, because that's definitely something that I care about. It's not actually at all, but it's a good conversation point. I also love the idea of like the new Amazon grocery stores where you can just kind of walk in, take the stuff off the shelf, and it auto scans. I don't even know how that works. That's some wizard technology, but also cool for sure. This run sucked in the end, and I thought we were actually playing very well, but you just don't have enough heat if you can't take items to make it through Revelations. It's hard as hell, dude. So I suppose that's that. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back with more Isaac Monopoly in the future. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.